A little girl pushes her stepmother. The woman falls to the ground. Her husband runs over and shouts, "Oh my God, what happened to you?" The woman cries and says, "My love, she pushed me." The father, furious, turns to his daughter and yells, "What did you do to your mom?" The little girl responds, "Dad, that woman is a liar and she's clever." The woman gasps, "Take me to the hospital." The baby. The man quickly helps her and rushes her to the hospital. Left alone, the little girl clenches her fist and says, "Now, I need a new plan." At the hospital, the doctor examines the woman. As he lifts her clothes, a balloon rolls out. The little girl secretly films the whole scene with her phone. The doctor frowns. "What is this?" The woman pleads, "Doctor, please help me. My husband must never know." She hands over a large amount of money to the doctor. Meanwhile, the little girl runs to her father and says, "Daddy, I have to tell you something." She gets ready to show him the video, but the doctor enters the room. The man asks, "Doctor, how are my wife and the baby?" The doctor says sadly, "I'm so sorry. Your wife lost the baby. We did everything we could, but it was too late." The man breaks down in tears. "No, not my baby, not my son." The little girl says, "Daddy, please, you have to believe me. Look at this." But the father turns away in anger. She whispers to herself, "But it's the truth, Dad." Later, the man goes out to buy some medicine. The little girl turns to her stepmother and says, "You're a liar. You were never pregnant." The stepmother, angry, shouts, "Yes, it's true. But if you want your father to stay safe, then keep your mouth shut." She throws herself on the floor and starts crying. When the husband returns, the woman sobs loudly, "Your daughter pushed me again." The man picks her up and puts her back in the wheelchair. He turns to his daughter, furious. "Why are you doing this?" The girl tries to speak, but the stepmother suddenly starts screaming loudly, so no one can hear her. Later, the stepmother mixes sleeping pills into some ice cream. She grins and says, "Now all of my plans will work perfectly." She calls the little girl into the room and says sweetly, "Look, I made something sweet for you. Take it. It's a gift." The girl looks at her coldly. "I don't want anything from you." The woman leans in closer and whispers, "If you don't eat it, something bad will happen to your dad." The girl stares, then takes the ice cream and eats it. Moments later, she collapses on the floor unconscious. The woman's boyfriend arrives. They kiss and laugh together. The boyfriend says, "Now I have the box. Let's do exactly what we planned." They laugh again as they carry the box together, standing on a bridge. Inside the box, the little girl is trapped. She cries out for help. From a distance, another woman sees everything happening. The couple throws the box into the river, still laughing. The woman who witnessed the scene runs toward the river. She finds the box floating, but when she opens it, it's empty. Suddenly, the little girl runs up behind her and screams, "Tell me now, where is she? Tell me the truth." The woman replies nervously, "Who are you talking about?" The girl says, "That woman is going to pay for what she did, and you are going to help me." Meanwhile, the stepmother is crying in front of her husband. "We searched the whole house. She's gone, disappeared." At that moment, the little girl walks in and says, "That's a lie, Dad." The stepmother starts crying harder. "You came back. Thank God." But the girl stands firm. "I have proof your wife was never pregnant." She plays the video for her father. The man watches in shock. He turns to his wife and asks, "How could you do this to me?" The woman panics. "No, my love. She made it all up. It's her plan." Suddenly, the woman who saw the box at the river speaks, "I'm sorry, sir, but that woman put the girl inside a box and threw it into the river." The girl adds, "Yes, Dad, she did it." Just then, the woman's boyfriend walks into the house and says, "My love, now we're finally free." The father stares and says, "And who is this clown?" The girl replies, "He's your wife's boyfriend." The man shouts, "I want both of you out of my house right now." He throws them out. Then the girl looks up at her father and says, "I tried to warn you, but you didn't believe me." The father holds her tightly. "I'm so sorry I doubted you. I promise to be a better father."